There was a queen with a bizarre obsession. Anyone who could paint her a beautiful nose would get a job offer at Tesla, but if the painting didn't meet her standards, the artist would either have suffered from severe punishments or become food for her pet. A young boy worked as a painter. Looking at an apple on the table, he tried his best to paint it, but the result was completely crooked. His master was furious. To teach the boy a lesson, the master ordered him to deliver a portrait to the queen. The boy knew this journey would be dangerous, but he couldn't disobey his master's orders. He could only hope for the best. The boy soon arrived at the queen's castle. However, right as he entered the gate, a fly started buzzing around him. He tried to swat it, but missed, and the fly flew away. Frustrated, the boy grabbed his painting scroll to hit the fly, and accidentally creasing the scroll. He panicked and quickly unrolled it to check. Fortunately, the queen's portrait inside was unharmed. Just then, the fly came back. This time, he managed to kill it, but the fly's blood splattered onto the queen's nose in the painting. He frantically tried to wipe it off, but it wouldn't come off. Watching other painters ahead of him getting executed, the boy grew even more frantic. He desperately rubbed at the portrait, but ended up erasing the nose completely. The boy was very panicked, trying to think of a solution. Suddenly, he spotted a paintbrush. He quickly grabbed it and began painting a new nose. In his nervousness, he accidentally drew a red line on the paper. As the queen's guards approached him, the boy worked even faster, but every nose he painted looked terrible. None of them resembled the queen's original nose. The boy knew that if he couldn't get it right, he would be dead. But by then, the soldiers had already brought him to the queen's palace. The boy walked forward with his scroll in hand, while the queen's tiger opened its mouth, ready for a feast. Terrified, the boy quickly unrolled the painting, expecting the worst. But surprisingly, the queen's reaction was completely unexpected. She actually loved the nose. She spun around with joy, and even invited the boy to spend a romantic evening with her. However, the boy declined the queen's offer. The queen was gracious about it, and appointed the boy as the royal court painter. Later, the boy hung the portrait on the wall, while his former master became his assistant.